Huskies back again with more Edmonton Oilers GM mode franchise commentary. Last video we finished up year 2, kind of slumped there at the end. We made a trade to bring in Hampus Lindholm, defenseman from Anaheim. So now we have 3 quality defensemen in Darnell Nurse, Adam Larson, and Lindholm. I still need that top 2, like 87, 88 plus guy, but I'm hoping Timothy fills that role. This might be a little bit of a short video today because I only want to do the draft in the re-sign phase. I'm going to be looking for feedback into the free agent pool that I have to work with, and I'll be posting the free agent video on Sunday. And I don't have that many draft picks. I think I have a second and a fourth. I know I don't have a first and a third because of Corpusalo. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Come on, send to the draft. Probably should have done this before turning on the recording, but hey. So I guess what I'm going to do with this video is we're going to do the draft, and then I'll go through the re-sign phase, and then we'll outline the team. I'll kind of go over what I think I need to improve on. Hopefully hopefully the free agent pool is something I can actually work with this year, because the year 1 it was fucking terrible. The Chicago Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup. I actually want to go through the awards before we do the draft. Damn, Columbus has the 10th pick next to me. They have the 5th and the 10th pick, damn. Who retired? Nobody. Good. I mean, I didn't have anybody old to begin with. My team's young across the board, but Sedin, Gabrick, Heatley, Verbata. Nobody real noticeable retiring. Okay. Alright, so let's get into the draft. 92 overall goalie, so that makes me think that we got a decent boost there. Now, I would love to trade for a top 5 pick here, but there's no way I have any value to trade away for a first round pick, especially if Detroit doesn't want to trade it. Because if I look at my team, while I have quality players that I could move, at the same time, I don't think anything is worth a first round pick. I just realized I got Rickard Rakell and Lindholm from Anaheim. Kind of just dipping my hand in the cookie jar of Anaheim and taking what I can. Chris Kunitz has 1 year left, right? So he's not, nobody's gonna want him. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna roll through the drafts. I have to sign a couple guys, so I don't want to kill myself. And then once these 2 guys are ready, man, oh, it's gonna be nice. We just have to wait for. We're pretty much just at the mercy of waiting for them to be in NHL ready, which is okay. I'm fine with that. In case you haven't heard this, it's Chicago Blackhawks won a Stanley Cup. No shit. Alright, so 9th pick in a 2nd round. Let's see if we can grab something decent here. There's a 7th defenseman from Sweden there. There's a lot of 7th defensemen. There's a bottom 6 guy. Bottom 6, 7th defenseman. I'm gonna take Tulipov and hope that he's a top 9. Medium top 9. Hey. In the 2nd round of this draft, I'll take it. I am not upset with that. Alright, so the 4th round. Let's see if I can get NHL potential here. I'm not holding my breath though. This is the 2nd year's draft is real bad. Like even compared to the 1st year's draft, it's bad. Ooh, there's 7th defenseman here. Take the Norwegian. Absolutely. 7th defenseman, medium 7th defenseman at that. I'll take it, man. These are guys that if they don't make the team, they have trade value, which at this point is kind of what I need. Although I have a couple of guys. Oh, excuse me. God damn it. I have a couple of guys that might not pan out, and they have decent trade value. Like Sonny Milano's got pretty good trade value, so he could be somebody that I kind of turn into something better. But we'll see. So I know I have to sign Connor McDavid, I think. This is what, year 3? Yeah, so I have to sign McDavid and Nylander. McDavid's 94 overall, so he's gonna want a fuck ton of money. Yeah, McDavid's a 94, Nylander's an 88, so they're both gonna want to get paid. Alright, so 8.5. I have tons of cap space, so I'm not too concerned with this, but 8.560 times 0.85. Oops. There's no way that math is right. 7.2. So let's go with 7.3. I think that's a reasonable offer for a guy who's 94 overall. Nylander only wants 5.5. I'm surprised by that. I assumed he would have wanted more. But we'll do that. Draisaitl, Darnell Nurse I want to sign. 3.335. 2.8. 2.85. Chris Kunitz I'm going to let walk. Jared Cowan. I don't think I need Jared Cowan, do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then in the system I have... Yeah, no, I don't need him. Can let him go. Oops. All expiring. Matt Benning, I want to at least sign him. Mark Phantom, I'm going to let walk. Davidson, I'm going to let walk. I'm not going to sign him just yet. Guess I'll qualify these guys. Actually, I'm not going to do it that way. I'll do the actual RFA screen. Do I have to sign Corpusalo or anybody? No, but I got to sign some of these guys. Which is fine. They only want 2 ways. More than happy to oblige. Oh man, I hope Vinny the Villain turns into being as good as he normally is. Alright, so my team is largely... Oh, sorry. I had a test this morning, so I was up all night studying. I'm really tired today. I'm gonna sign Sonny Milano. I'll lock him up because he's still got good potential and he's really not expensive. The test 2 I'll sign. Kajula. Faye, no. Cassian, no. Schlepperslav, yes, as he's trade bait. Pitlick, sure. Oh, that was a one-way. Shit, I shouldn't have given him a one-way deal. I don't want to give you one-way deals. Not for 76 overall, guys. Top 40, so you have to sign you. Hopefully he turns into something. Alright, let's go. Hit a advanced day and see what we get. Hopefully we get Nylander and McDavid assigned since they are our future. Yeah. These are like all the guys I don't care about. Alright, everybody signed. Good. Oh, except one guy. That was my goalie, I don't really care. When do I have to sign my goalies? Corpusalo has 2 more years, Cam Talbot has 1 more year. Okay, I have a lot of goalies. I actually don't have much roster space left, so I'm gonna kind of let all these guys go. None of them are really worth anything anyway, so... As for UFAs... Yeah, nobody here is worth anything either. I have 18 million in cap space going into the free agency. So I've got some cash to work. I've got some cash to throw around. Go ahead and sim to free agency. Because my contracts are 47 out of 50, and I don't want to burn myself going into free agency having a full team and not being able to sign like that big guy I need. Alright, so this is where I'm asking for feedback from the community and the viewers. I have 18 million in cap space, and there is nobody worth a damn. Motherfucker! I shouldn't say that. Cam Atkinson's good. John Carlson's good. Jack Johnson's good. Like, these guys are 31 years old, but honestly, I'd want Carlson over anybody. And Atkinson's a decent, like, he can fill out that top 6. Hornquist, Evander Kane never scores. Chris Kunis, Ryan Hartman would be nice if he wasn't an RFA. Tyler Bozak. I mean, there's really only the top of the board to look at. Well, yeah, let's go back to my contracts and see what I'm working with here. Because my top 6 is top 6 is shit. Alright, well, let's just do it this way. Alright, so McDavid, Nylander, Draisaitl. So our first 2 guys, well, that's just main roster. In the system, we have Puyarvi and Caleb Jones. Alright, so I need to sign either Atkinson or Hornquist. Hornquist, again, he's 31 years old, so he might not fit the system. But I need a sniper for that first line with McDavid and Nylander, and they're both snipers. I also need that one defenseman to kind of put us over. So I would probably go after Carlson or Vlasic, either one of them, because Vlasic's only 31. Like, that's still not a terrible... I need veteran presence on this team because I don't have anybody over the age of... I think Letestu is my oldest guy. Yeah, he's 20. He's 33. So, honestly, signing Vlasic wouldn't be terrible. Same for Hornquist. Just looking at my team, I need that... Because I need Reed Boucher and Jesse Puyarvi to grow. But if I have a backup plan, which... I mean, a backup plan that includes either Cam Atkinson or Patrick Hornquist is a pretty good one to have. Goaltending wise, I still have 2 rather good goalies, and I think they're both okay playing. Like, I didn't see any morale issues, so I'm going to hold on to Talbot. Because, I mean, he's doing alright. He's not making much, so. Yeah, so what I'm leaning towards is... Oh, Braden McNabb's not bad either, though. 2-way defender. So there's a couple of guys I can make moves for to sign. I'm leaning towards Cam Atkinson and Mark-Edward Vlasic. But I would love to know your opinion. Like I said, I need a first-line sniper. And Atkinson and Hornquist are both snipers. Atkinson is 29... and has a less of a physical game, and he's better defensively than Hornquist is. Although their defense is both pretty good. They both make. Hornquist wants 6.8 though. That's a lot. How many goals did he score? He did score 32 goals last season, which is rather impressive. Atkinson scored 29, so they both scored. I mean, in theory, I could offer them both contracts and really max out my top 6, but I don't really want to do that. I want to do a forward and a defenseman. Now, I have to overpay quite a bit because my team sucks. So I would have to pay probably Atkinson. He only wants 2 years, so I could probably get away with offering him like 6.8 or 6.9. And Vlasic, I could probably get away with giving him like 6.5. And that puts me at what? That's 12 of my 18 million. And I would need to sign a couple bottom 6 guys probably. I would want to sign Tyler Bozak because his face-offs are insane. Well, I mean, he's kind of expensive though. Maybe I would sign Josephson or Brodziak, one of the two. Because I need a bottom 6 center. But yeah, let me know your. Be sure to comment your opinions on free agency. Like I said, I'm leaning towards Atkinson, Vlasic, as the big two I go after. And then if I make any trades, I want to wait to see my progress on my team, and I want to see how my lines shake out before I make any big moves. But those are the two guys I'm leaning towards personally. And what would I have to give up to get Ryan Hartman? Is he what is he? He's a second round pick. I would actually do a second round pick for Ryan Hartman. So I'm leaning towards that too. But like I said, let me know your opinion. I know this is a short video, but I wanna get feedback. Like I said, the free agency and the rest of the offseason will be come out on Sunday. As always, make sure you leave a like. I know these videos are coming out really late. I'm trying to get back on my schedule. But yeah, leave your feedback, and as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you Sunday for hopefully a free agent splash.